Why Khamzat Chimaev will destroy Nate Diaz? Sean Strickland believes that Khamzat Chimaev received a free victory over Nate Diaz from the UFC. According to him, Diaz doesn't stand a chance in front of Chimaev. He'll eat him alive and destroy Diaz at ease. But is it true? What could be the reason? Stay tuned till the end as we have all the details right here in this video. Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. This channel is all about punches, kicks and knockouts. We belong to the world of MMA. If you are also an MMA fanatic, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay connected with us. That being said, let's head towards the video. Chimaev, Darren Till, and Strickland, another UFC fighter, trained at Extreme Couture when they were recently in Las Vegas. If Boers would return to the Nevada-based gym to prepare for his next UFC 279 fight versus Diaz, the Schmo questioned Strickland during an interview. Strickland believes Chimaev doesn't need to train to defeat Diaz, though. At this stage of his career, Diaz doesn't represent a danger to Chimaev in the middleweight division. Do you need to prepare for Nate Diaz? I don't know. Hey Khamzat Chimaev, we adore you, the UFC just announced. Come beat up this old man. Effing you. In my opinion, Khamzat doesn't need to prepare for him. He'll probably just show up, get off the sofa without even practicing, and effing crush him. Sean Strickland might believe that Khamzat Chimaev will have little trouble defeating Nate Diaz. Newly crowned welterweight champion Leon Edwards disagrees though. Naturally, Edwards and Diaz squared up in the UFC 263 co-main event in July 2021. Although Rocky controlled the fight, Diaz nearly won it in the 5th round, when he caught the Englishman with one of his signature slap-cross combinations. In light of this, Edwards believes Diaz shouldn't be written off in any battle. Rocky even said that if Diaz pulls off an upset, he would be open to a rematch. During an episode of the MMA Hour, Edwards remarked, "Just imagine the scenes. I'd give Nate a chance as well. The scenes would be absurd if it were to happen. Nate is a G, so I'd give him a try without a doubt." Even after the altercation, I continued to say it. What he is, he is. He was unaffected by the game. In such a case, Nate will unquestionably receive the shot. Going into his battle with Nate Diaz at UFC 279, Khamzat Chimaev is a firm favorite, and the check-in is expected to prevail even if he skips training. On September 10th in Las Vegas, the pay-per-view card's main event features Chimaev, 28, taking on Diaz. The Stockton native will likely leave the UFC after 15 years with the organization. The bout will be the final under his contract. Many fans believe Diaz is being sacrificed by the organization by taking on Chimaev. Diaz has been seeking a bout since the beginning of this year in the hopes of leaving the UFC. Dana White, the head of the UFC, has justified his choice to pit Diaz against Chimaev in his final fight for the company. The recently minted welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, and MMA commentator, Dan Hardy, have supported the end of Diaz. But White has scoffed at anybody discounting the UFC veteran. In an interview with Yahoo Sports, he said, "I appreciate when boxers, other individuals, or anybody else gives us advice on this very successful business that we've developed. It makes me laugh. I can confirm that the Diaz brothers have never interacted with Leon Edwards, Dan Hardy, or anyone else who is yapping in the street. It's a distinctive experience." White remarked of the pairing procedure, "It takes a very long effing time. We overcame it, and now we're here. It's a well-liked battle that everyone wants to watch and enjoy, and everyone gets it. It is not required that Dan Hardy and Leon Edwards watch it. They have that evening free to see a movie." Even if he loses to Chimaev next month, Diaz will make more money by competing against YouTube star Jake Paul in boxing than by continuing to compete in the UFC. White asserts that Diaz said he wouldn't fight Paul because it would be goofy, but when pressed about the fight, Diaz said he was interested in everything. On the other hand, according to Li Qingliang, Nate Diaz requires a miracle to overcome Khamzat Chimaev, an undefeated prodigy. The Chinese superstar is well aware of Chimaev's potential because they recently fought and she defeated him in the first round. Many believe that Diaz, who plans to quit the UFC when his contract ends following the fight, is being left to fend for himself. Jingliang notes that the Stockton fighter practically requires some supernatural intervention to triumph, but he also cautions that the American is unpredictable. "What we truly need," he said, "is a miracle, is a surprise in the fight, and I believe Nate Diaz is the one who can give you this," according to MMA Hour. "I cannot estimate the likelihood that Diaz will triumph, but we all understand that Khamzat is the favorite based on the data and statistics. The odds are against Nate." Another significant X factor, according to him, is Nate Diaz. If you face Nate Diaz, you never know what will happen if the fight goes in the 5th round or the last seconds. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. Express your opinion on the matter in the comment section below and consider subscribing to the channel. But before that, the like button must be pressed. We'll feel better, you know? We'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.